Hello everybody, welcome to part 9 of Sonic Frontiers. We're at Cronus Island right now. This area is like a pile of ash. Well, not exactly a pile of ash, because there's a volcano. When there's smoke, there's a volcano. And now we got new memory tokens. Those yellow ones, the yellow wrenches, they resemble that of Tails. When the enemy blocks your path, press LB or RB. Take them by surprise. Now we got ourselves a new enemy called those red soldiers. All they can do now is they use self-defense. And when their arms hit the ground, they release spikes. And I just took a hit from that. Sorry, I was reckless. Here we got a musical note called Red Mountain. If you're familiar with Red Mountain, that's the song from Sonic Adventure. Okay. Alright, now we have ourselves a new challenge. But before that, while you're at it, collect some Kokos. Don't drop my frame rates, please. M57. What you gotta do is jump over the lasers without getting hit. Kinda like a game of jump ropes when you're at recess. I'm not a fan of recess stuff. I'm not good at jump ropes. But when I was a kid, I used to go to recess when I was a little kid, but I'm not a fan of it anymore. Recess is for elementary school. Not for middle school, nor is it for high school. Anyways. Next weekend, I am going to be going to MomoCon and have a load of fun. Hopefully my aunt or my brother could go, but we'll just see. I better hope I gotta be safe from COVID and all that stuff, because it's no joke. Anyways, there's a lot of pollen out in this world, and so much allergies. My dad had sinuses. Here we got ourselves a new portal gear, which is red. But yeah, who cares? It's red. Red as usual. Get some purple coins while you're at it. I need more rings. And this time, try not to take a hit from those enemies. One of the Blue Exorcist episodes that I have watched recently was episode 8 and 9, where Rin and the classmates battle against Igor Neuhaus. Well, he was summoning his demon to attack him. But, in other words, Yukio had to interrogate him. In episode 10 of Blue Exorcist, we do see Kuro the Catsie. Kuro became a demon cat after Shiro died. Ah, stupid spikes. At least I had to jump over. But who gives a darn? As long as you're safe. No, don't drop my frame rates. That's ridiculous. My frame rates are delicate, like flowers. Hey, look. Number 58. All we gotta do is use side steps to step on the ancient lights 10 times. And also, back in Blue Exorcist, I watched episode 11 where Renzo-shima and Ikumo went to the beach, and they saw a boy named Yohei who was attacked by a demon squid, and his father got attacked by a demon as well. Oh, come on. Stupid spikes. What? Is this some sort of a joke or something? Is it a glitch? What are you doing, Sonic? Stop messing around. Every time you go into 2D, you actually miss touching the switch where there's ow. Well, at least I touched the switch. And I took a hit from those annoying spike balls. But who cares? Yeah, the last part that I've done so far back in part 8 was finished Ares Island and defeat the Wyvern and rescued Knuckles. But there's only one more Titan bot to fight. It's not going to be easy. We're going to be rescuing Miles Tails Prower. Yeah, the name pun resembles of miles per hour. For my Momocon cosplay, I am going to be going as Brock from Pokemon on probably Thursday. Or I'm going to be going as Carlos Oliveira from Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. The classic Carlos. The one who says about the foxy ladies that love Carlos's accent that drives them crazy. I don't think Jill liked that, you know? Stupid spike traps. Gotta learn to pay attention next time. Oh, just took another hit. Sorry. I'm not bad at this. Sometimes I'm bad at stuff. Oh, come on. Seriously, jump. Probably need to get some more Kokos up on the pillar. Up on the pillar. What are you doing, man? Seriously, what are you doing? Oh, that's great. More memory tokens. I don't want to make things boring for you, but... Hey, look. Now we got ourselves new guardians that we gotta battle. You know what? Yeah, you better just press those switches. We already did that once. We're not doing it again. That's it. Don't want to risk taking another hit from those spikes from now on. Hurrah. More Kokos. Now you got your Cyclops to reveal a speed boost. Yeah, my frame rates are actually delicate in this area. Well, on this island. So we are at Chaos Island. Yeah, I was right. We are at Chaos Island. But you know what that means. Yeah, some of these guardians from Kronos Island can appear in Chaos Island. Let's hope for the best. Better hope I'm right. Oh look, the cyclones are back. Back to normal yet again. Now it's raining. Hope Sonic doesn't catch a cold. Now we're gonna deal with Spider. Really annoying boss battle, if you ask me. It's gonna be walking around and doing that stomp attack. Reminds me of... This also reminds me of beating Longlegs. From Pikmin. That when a Pikmin hits the legs, it doesn't even damage it. The only thing that can damage the beating Longlegs is by hitting its main body. Ouch! Yeah, if you take a big hit, you're gonna get your health shaven off. Especially your rings. That guy is no threat. He's a big threat. And kicking it is not gonna help. Okay. Now you hit the center, and the spider will send you flying sky high. While you're skydiving, try to collect these light rings, those light hoops, while avoiding spike balls. This is the only way to defeat those punks. And watch out for the X dark lasers. The X-Cross lasers. Try going on to the springs so that it will lead you to a shortcut, and watch out for those dark bombs. That's the way to pierce that dude's armor. There goes his weak point exposed. That's my chance to kick his butt. Wow. Great at combos. By defeating it, you get the portal gear. Hurrah! You should probably be collecting memory tokens from now on. It's a possible way. Let's see. Of course there is. Coincidentally, I am going to be watching the newest episode of Lazarus. Bleach 1000-Year War will be the first episode to watch. And Blue Exorcist Kyoto Arc, Episode 1. It's going to be on Toonami this weekend. Hope you guys are familiar with the show, because I am. I say one of the episodes I've seen was episode 21 of Blue Exorcist, The Secret Garden, where Michelle gets taken to the secret garden with Shinobi, with all those fairies called the Knees. They were healing her until Rin tried to attack her. It was Igor Norihouse's wife that brought her back to life, what a demon. At the Rapture, until Arthur Auguste Angel shows up and tries to attack her. And Rin had to fight him and sure had to stop Rin until Michelle got shot by one of them. By one of Arthur's men. Hey. In the final episode of Blue Exorcist, Yukio and Rin had to visit their mom's grave. Till then, they saw a snowman. Here we got a new enemy called the Eagle. That one is annoying as heck. It will send out a laser attack. So all you gotta do is aim for his leg. Use a homing attack on his leg, ride on him, and make him crash into things. No, please. For crying out loud, don't drop my frame rates. That's not going to be really great. Up on that satellite, we're gonna be finding some more memory tokens. For Tails, and there's musical notes. No, I'm not going to be doing the fishing just yet. But you know what? I'll just leave the collection to me. For the most part, I'm not much of a completionist. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. When I was playing Sonic and the Secret Rings, there was this song called Let the Speed Meant It. The one called in Sand Island. Well, it's Dusty Sand. And Pirate Cave Cove is really great, where you fight Captain Beamoff. You had to take out all of his horns in order to defeat him by getting the 7 world rings. That includes the water rings, so that it will weaken the Ifrit, the one that Eraser Jin summons. I remember that guy. The theme song for Eraser Jin, we got Alf Layla Layla Wa. Now we got Chaos Island 5th MVT. As I was saying, the final boss theme for Sonic and the Secret Rings is 7 Rings in Hand. The one that goes, 7 rings in hand, speeds through night in Vincent. Now we gotta do an M66, where we gotta extinguish all of the torches. And the finishing touch, once all the platforms appear, use the finishing touch to light out the torches. And boom goes the dynamite. Please don't drop my frames, okay? Irritating. Good. Now we gotta find the Koko Leader. ASAP. But I know for one thing. Gotta head up on top of that big giant cannon, the one that resembles the same cannon from back in Ares Island. That was the one where you had to shoot the center of that big giant diamond so that the stopper lifts up. And it drains the lake. Well, the oasis. And in here, folks, we gotta jump over these annoying lasers that move rapidly. You can't parry the lasers, because no matter how many times you try to parry, it's useless. You'll still lose rings. No, literally, you will. No, seriously. Yeah, press that switch, but make sure you move quickly before these lasers pop up. They go into the bottom and to the center of the wall, the bottom floor and the center where you have to wall run. Safest is the left or right side. Now we got another Koko Leader. Very noble. You know what? I'm going to be doing the fishing later from now on. But you know what that means. The heck did I just hear? When you hear that Koko sound, don't ignore them. Just collect them. Collect as much as you can. Collect as much as you can so that you could power up. Yeah, you better use the spring. So let's go and get some more of these memory tokens and do some more challenges on the double. We'll probably do some challenges and some portals. Hey. Whoa. Alright, now we gotta do Action Chain Challenge number 2. Whoa! Managed to mess that up. Yeah, riding on the same speed boost isn't gonna help. Oh crud, I just lost more of my rings. Let's just try again. And not to mess it up. There we go. At least you didn't take any hits. What are you doing? Oh no. Not again. Same guy got me last time. Now we got a flying saucer thing, which you can control. We'll do this challenge later. Huzzah! S rank. You're doing a good job. Yep, my frame dropped. Didn't it? Yep. It's so annoying having frame rates dropping. Well, having frame rates to drop is so annoying. But you know what that means? All's well that ends well. Oh, come on. We've already been here. So stop messing around. Pop the balloons after jumping. We've already done that. Now, number 56, what we're going to do is do some block puzzles by using Cycloop on the correct order. Kind of like you're playing Tetris. I'm not even that good at playing Tetris most of the time, but I'll think about trying. I'll probably try someday. What the lag? Frame rate dropping and... Stop lagging. There's no need for this. Oh. Okay, number 73. Let's do this. We're gonna parry once. Well, not exactly once, but 3 times in a row. Stupid allergies. Got the Koko. The blue seed. A defense. Oh, come on. Get up on the zip line, Sonic. Glitch is getting on my nerves. I don't like glitches. They're annoying. Don't need the purple coins. Do I? Alright. Stop messing around. Live and learn. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn from the works of yesterday. Live and learn. Oh, come on. If you beg or if you borrow, live and learn. You may never find your way. Yeah. I love that song. Live and Learn by Crush 40 is my favorite song. Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn from the works of yesterday. Live and learn, if you don't if you borrow. Live and learn, you may never find your way. Oh look, more Eggman saucers. Just how many of these Eggman saucers are there exactly? Probably like 4 or 3 maybe, but who cares? I'd say we're gonna go up top of that Eggman saucer so that we can get some more Kokos and purple coins. You do know that purple's my favorite color also. Come on. Oh! Do not make a mistake like I did, guys. Please. I'm not that perfect. I am great. Just great. Now we got a red vault key. We're gonna go inside of number 1. 3-1. But portal 3-1, that is. Which leads to Green Hill Zone, of course. Does it? We gotta get 20 rings, and a lot of red star rings. Yep, I was right. Green Hill Zone. What are those egg robos doing here? Come on. The songs that I listen, All Hail Shadow. All hail Shadow, heroes rise again, obliterating at everything that's not your friend. Nothing can stop you now, no ghost to bring you down. When there's nothing left to lose, you win. Bow your heads on all hail Shadow, bow your heads on all hail Shadow. Suffer long and it will set you free. Only through trial fill with find the strength we need. It's never over, just another day of hope and tragedies. Everything that comes our way, determination of the strong. Found the meaning that you searched for so long. All hail Shadow, heroes rise again, obliterating at everything that's not your friend. Nothing can stop you now, no ghost to bring you down. There's nothing left to lose, you win. Bow your heads, all hail Shadow. Somewhere in chaos we all find ourselves. Oh god, no. Stupid red platforms. This destruction is the only tale we tell. White is black and black is white. Right is right is wrong and wrong is right. Now we got an S rank in less than 2 minutes. Perfect. Nothing ever fills this hole inside your heart. Determination of the strong. Found the meaning that you searched for so long. All hail Shadow, heroes rise again. I like that song so much. The Blue Chaos Emerald Vault has been unsealed once again. course, we got another guardian that we gotta fight, folks. I'd probably say, let's do it. We gotta use parry to hit the energy bullet once. So that's challenge number 55. And we're making some progress here. Other than that, I'm probably going to do this tower later, and we're going to fight this new enemy called the Shinobi. This enemy is annoying. You can send out a shadow clone to attack you. Just like that. Kind of like Naruto. And he does a spin attack, which hurts. A lot different than the ninja. This is a reference to Naruto. Alright. Probably gonna talk to Tails. But you know for one thing. Doing a very great job getting a lot of memory tokens. We gotta have a lot of these so that we can rescue Tails. Oh, the levels in Sonic the Secret Rings were the Page World and Dusty Desert and the Dinosaur World and Evil Foundry, Sky Sanctuary. Well, not Sky Sanctuary, but the Sky level and the Pirate level and the Skeleton Dome and Night Palace. Now all we gotta do is number 59. What we gotta do is kill 150 damage within the time limit. I remember in Sonic and the Secret Rings, there were a lot of bosses that were hard and annoying. One of them includes the Sand Scorpion. The Sand Scorpion's weakness is the big eyeball. Of course, we fight Captain Behemoth by pulling out the horns, and also the Ifrit's weakness is its head after being weakened by rain. Not to mention Eraser Jin. Eraser Jin is gotta be the worst boss battle of the game. All you have to do is start by hitting him in his head and avoid the slash attacks that he does. When he does this charge attack, you gotta use a homing attack to time it correctly. Alternatively, you gotta use time break to slow down so that you wouldn't make a mistake. Yeah, this final world ring is in Night Palace. Is the purple world ring. The green world ring is in the dinosaur level. The first world ring is the yellow one in the sand level. I like the song in Evil Foundry. Who's gonna rock the place? Who's gonna rock the place? Together we're gonna rock the place. I like that song so much. And also, not to mention, they've got there's the red world ring, which is rage after defeating the boss, the Ifrit. There was an egg that almost resembles that of a time bomb. It wasn't actually a time bomb. It was the red world ring that resembles rage. The white world ring is in the Skeleton Dome, where you have to defeat all of the 40 enemies. Ray. We cannot enter that cave yet. Not till we rescue Tails. Let's do an action chain challenge number 4, shall we? Gotta use Psych Leap on those punks. At least they're doing a really great job kicking the living daylights out of those robots. At least you did a great combo. AS rank. Oh, great. It's okay. Why is there a diamond on the ground? Why are there stones on the ground? Doesn't make sense. Now here we got lava. Instant death lava. Fall in there, that's it. You die. Whether you have rings or not, you will die in one hit if you fall in the lava. You can't enter in the cave. But you know what? We got a boss battle called Fortress. Yeah, this robot shoots out bombs from underneath. His weakness is the behind, like the cockpit. That thing resembles that of a giant moth. Or a jet plane. Now he summons rails. Get on the light rails so that you speed up. Get left behind and you can fall off. Geysers. Now he shoots out fireballs, so best to watch out for it. That one. Okay. This is where things get interesting. Summons a purple platform. Now you gotta hit him really fast before he knocks you over. Oh look, hot springs. I am not a real fan of hot springs because I don't like heat. Now I got Aqua Road from Sonic Forces. Groovy. Alright. Why is Sonic laughing? Darn it. Stupid eagle. Or hawk, whatever it is. They always this annoying. Come on. Alright, folks. Now we got number 74. Better make sure you do it correctly. Noble. Now we got a fruit. Well, it's not a fruit, it's seed of defense. At least I'm taking my Let's Plays way too seriously. Aren't I? Sometimes my commentary is not that great, but it can be a little loopy. Hey. Like the electrical spinners from Sonic Unleashed. Those, stupid cyclone enemies. Why do they have an electric shield? That seriously doesn't even make any darn sense. Don't fall in the lava, because if you do, instant kill. That's no good. Oh, darn. Maybe go from the other side. Oh. First of all, purple coins. Second of all, and third, get on the cannon. Once you press the switch, platform raises. So use Cycloop so that we could get the key. Oh, nice. Nice of me to get more seeds. You know, that machine kind of reminds me of the energy sucking machine from Sonic Lost World. If you're familiar with Sonic Lost World, play this on the Wii U. Because I have that game on the Wii U, you know. Oh. Come on, get up. Number 60. But before we do number 60, there's going to be something really important I forgot to mention. When there's a pile of ashes, you probably want to use your Cycloop. But let's just... Anyways, actually, let's just turn on the hourglass. The best way to do it is use Cycloop on the pile of ash so that it will reveal the flower. Kind of looks like a tulip. Hopefully I might get my UBCS sweatshirt. The Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service from Resident Evil 3 Nemesis that Carlos wears. I'm going to be getting that for my cosplay. So that I would look great. But you know this, it's going to be hot outside. In May. Hope I don't burn up and get sick. Because that would not be good. Stupid lasers. Definitely don't want to go lose my marbles. Probably go to this island from here on out. But before that, there's only one thing left to do. We're just gonna go for the main island. The memory tokens are for Tails. And yes, as I told you that before, Tails is voiced by Colleen O'Shaughnessy. So let's get on to business, shall we? One of the voice actors that I met back in MomoCon 2024, the Sonic voice actors were Jason Griffith and Kirk Thornton. I remember that. I'm going to be meeting the voice of Knuckles, or Tails. Either way, it's fine. You know what, let's ignore the soldiers. The red soldiers. Don't fall in the friggin' lava. The instant death lava. What could I possibly... at least I didn't die. Now then, and number 61. Now we got hoop challenges. Speaking of challenges, what challenges have you faced so far? I don't manage stress sometimes. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Things I usually do was exercise. Before I streamed on Twitch, I had to help my mother out with the refrigerator since yesterday. The top refrigerator. By getting rid of all that dust, because I don't like dust. It's nasty as heck. Number 61, here we go. As I was saying, we're gonna have to let the light ball hit the hoops. Oh, seriously? Try not to rush. Alright. Let's do number 3. I mean number 2. 3-2. So let's do it for reals. One of the voice actors of the Sonic characters that I met so far was Laura Bailey and Travis Willingham. Yeah, Laura Bailey is the voice for Blaze the Cat and Oma Chow. And Travis Willingham is the voice of Knuckles, Storm the Albatross, and Zavok. But yeah. And I also met Keith Silverstein, the voice actor for Vector the Crocodile. I was back in Anime Week in Atlanta in 2017. Have you ever met them? I did. My best friend Alec and I did. Long time ago. Now we gotta finish with 30 rings and number 2. Same as Zone 1, like Green Hill Zone. But we got different missions. This one is gonna be a real pain in the butt. More like an annoyance, if you ask me. Stupid spikes. No. Don't mess this up. Well, you already did mess it up. Well, you're already messing up. Come on. Weird. It's really weird and glitchy. Okay, stop with this. Stop with the missing of the red star rings, Sonic. Alright. I get it. You want to collect red star rings first. Alright, number 3. Oh look, there's that star cannon. You can go to whatever directions you want to go. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on, man. Could have got that shortcut. Yeah, the best S rank for the time is 1 minute and 25 seconds. Which is why I'm not going to actually make it. But you know what? At least we got a lot of red star rings. So, that's okay. As long as you don't mess up, you're probably going to be good to go. What are you doing? What are you... Oh, I just missed. It's alright, don't panic. You got a D rank for Dopey. Dope move. Well, dumb move to be exact. Let's go for it one more time. Hopefully one more time would be good. Probably not. Welcome to the greatest storm. I know, you have waited much too long, and I will be your shining star, and I am here to conquer fear and fall like a sword on the run. True to hear the tale, like a knife I fight until the fight is won. In a rage, I say, yeah, you actually gotta reach the goal in less than a minute and 20 seconds. I must have made a mistake, sorry. Each and every one, until this war is won. And I have to you, I'm a sword, slashing through the every inch of the power within you. In my hands, I will have, like the tables I command, my kingdom on the night of the wind. Now I got a red Chaos Emerald vault that was unsealed so that it would be opened. Alright, now that that's done, we should probably go somewhere else. We'll do number 5, Action Chain Challenge. I got my picture coming with you, dear Maria, count me in. I love that song. If you're familiar with a song called Dear Maria, Count Me In by All Time Low, you can listen to it. It's one of the best songs I've ever listened. Came out when I was in middle school. But, darn it. Can't believe it. Come on, stop fooling around, stupid camera. Ugh. We're so close. Come on. Seriously, come on. I'm gonna mess up your action chain, Sonic. Come on. Not even that hard. Just is. Alright, just ignore those soldiers. Who cares? Oh, two alternative paths to get the memory token, but what was I thinking, seriously? Come on! You know what? This is pretty challenging. Kinda hard to tell where they are. Good gravy. This thing resembles that of a giant drill? It does. Doesn't it? Of course it does. A big giant drill. We're in a drill island. Or a drill ruin. Oh great. Once again, we're out of this. Probably want to go to the center of the cave. This is a glacier. This looks like a freaking glacier. Still a lot of frames dropping. Alright, we're gonna fight the spider from now on. Give this thing a royal butt whooping, just like we did last time. Homing attack and a torpedo cyclone attack would be better. You know, Cyclope is a lot easier. Does that remind me of the red dweevils from Pikmin 2? They almost do, but too bad they're very robotic. I also fought the raging longlegs in Pikmin 2, which is very annoying but slow. A lot different than the beady longlegs. When attacked, they regenerate, and their legs move faster. Oh, there's also Man-at-Legs from Pikmin 2, the most annoying boss of the game. When attacked, they use a Gatling gun to destroy Pikmin. I've dealt with that monster before. Even in Hole of Heroes. And what else? The artillery level in Pikmin 2. Alright. Guardian's dead. Whoa, you're slipping on ice. Alright, one more challenge. Number 62, here we go. We better use Cyclope on these light orbs. And the platforms move up. One more time. Use Cyclope. So much challenges. I don't even know what the heck to say. But anyway, folks, I'm feeling really tired right now, so I'm so gonna wrap this up. Then, and after this, I will see you in part 10. Till the next time. Subscribe for more.